Yeah, what's up, y'all? I don't know who watching, but what's good? Hey, give me like a couple seconds. I'm gonna switch it over right now. I just gotta get this chat up from YouTube just in case. There we go. Alright. Finna stream on TikTok a little bit too. Alright, here we go. Woo, that was close. Bang. Bang, bang. Yeah. My bad. Hold on, let me move this shit down a little bit. So when I look down, I don't hit it with my chin. There we go. Then we better off like that. Alright, I don't know what videos I'm watching. I ain't come prepared. But you know, who cares? Let's do it anyway. Wait, did I even? Oh yeah, here we go. What did I miss the last few days? Sheesh. Did anything happen while I was gone? I heard Florida going crazy on immigration or some shit, but I don't know. I ain't really look into it. They was just telling me about it, you know? Destiny got some new shit? Hold on. Oh, okay, I thought that was something else. I was about to say, yeah, I got something to watch. I'm looking through some videos right now, just trying to see what we got. What I can come up with. But today, you know, for at least like a little bit, I gotta see what's up with Battlefield 2. It's the weekend, so the sweats is on. I might get a little frustrated. But nah, I probably won't get frustrated at all. Oh yeah, we could watch some of these too. Hold on, let me get these ready. Oh yeah, I want to see what they talking about the pistol brace too. Definitely got to check that. Matter of fact, we could just jump into that right now, actually. See what they talking about.
To a company.
Hold on, let's turn down the beat real quick. This is important information. See what they got.
So this is kind of the perfect video for junction clarification on this.
Skipping a little bit.
It says, instead, plaintiffs merely request clarification on whether the reading of the term plaintiffs to include the customers and members whose interests plaintiffs' Maximum Defense and Firearms Policy Coalition have represented since day one of this litigation is correct. The judge says that reading is correct, and then goes on to say, as also requested, the terms plaintiffs in this case includes the individual plaintiff's residents' family members. So when I read that, the first thing I thought was, is there a timeline on that? Like, i.e., did you have to be a member of Firearms Policy Coalition before January 31st when the rule was dropped, or did you have to be a customer of Maximum Defense?
Trying to see what's up with the pistol
brace rule, and one that's probably going to drop Monday or Tuesday, depending on the holiday schedule and how all that works out, is going to be the Gun Owners of America case. And because of this, there's already been one other case that is citing this decision that I'm reading to you right now as applying to a broader category, which I might do a video on that tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. But regardless, because of this is very likely going to be applied to GOA members whenever that case is decided, again, next week as well. But for now, As of right now, if you are a member of Firearms Policy Coalition, which of course I am, and or a customer of Maximum Defense, which of course I am as well, you guys have seen the videos here on the channel, then you have an injunction against the ATF's pistol brace rule going into effect on June 1st, which would turn you into a felon. So that is good news for everyone, and I suspect as next week goes on, there's going to be more good news. Obviously, I can't say that for sure right now, but that is the breaking news right now.
All right, good. Sounds good for pistol brace owners, then, for the foreseeable future, or for the, you know, new ruling, or at least, what is it, in a week? Yeah, a couple days, I guess. Let's see what else we got. But yeah, let's check out this one real quick. Modern dating, I think they're talking about. Or modern women. All right.
You're single?
Oh yes, honey.
Oh, you gotta talk.
Are you looking for a man or a woman?
Yes, I am single as a motherfucking Pringle. Been single for a minute. I would say since 2020. Let me stop.
Hey.
Do you want to be single?
You know, to be honest, right now I'm kind of on this self journey trying to get my shit together. You understand what I'm saying? Because people so judgmental of you when you're in your 30s. You know what I mean? You should have your shit, a house on the hill, and Calabasas by now, and driving a sports car and all this, or be married with kids. And it's like that life ain't for every woman. You know what I mean?
Do you not want children?
I want a husband, to be honest, more than I want children.
More than kids.
I want that
But
partnership,
There you go.
companionship, more than kids.
Do you want to be
in
in a partnership, or would you rather
symmetrical
more like
face?
husband and wife?
I
think you kind of know it when you
title,
see
the
it,
wife,
if we're being
and
honest.
husband.
No, not the title. I meant
Supposedly,
the role.
What do you mean? Do I want to be the wife?
So when I hear partnership, I think more like 50-50. We have an equal say.
There we go.
And when I hear husband and wife, like that means you submit
Like
to
you
your
still want to
husband.
work
Like,
and everything like that.
Oh, well, see,
I
because
think you still
I'm a
wanna work.
Virgo. I like to call shots. I'm not going to lie.
Okay,
I'm a
yeah,
little
so you want
masculine,
more
you know what I'm
Virgo.
saying, in that department.
Virgo
So that's why I
woman.
probably say partnership. I didn't even, that wasn't even conscious. That
I
just
feel
came
like
out.
in the U.S. though, that the way that marriage is structured is a business partnership. I think the way that the marriage is on the inside is very different from the legal structure of that.
I wouldn't mind,
I wouldn't mind.
At this point, like I said, I'm very tired of working. So at this point, shit, if I could find a man that would just say, baby, you ain't got to work, and he want to go out and fuck who he want to fuck on the side and do what he want to do,
He ain't
shit,
tripping.
I'd be willing to just sit back and say, all right, as long as you giving me the black card and I could, get my hair done, nails done,
Exactly.
everything did, and buy what
He
I
ain't
need to
tripping.
buy and better myself. And, just focus on, the home life,
Right,
then
right.
shit, I
Makes
might go
sense.
for that. And
She
sit
might
back and
go
shut
for
the
that.
fuck up.
What's the point of having a
As you
husband
should,
and being in
right?
a committed relationship, though, if you're just gonna let him go out and whoever he wants?
You know what? I'm taking it back to like the olden days, my
Exactly.
grandmother's days and things, where they had no choice but to sit down
Right.
and shut the fuck up and let your man do what he do, because you cannot go out and work. You have to just sit at home. We did all this fight for equal
There we
rights,
go.
and now to the point where when I go on dates, guys don't want to date me if they feel like you don't have a good enough job. And that's fucking disrespectful. It's like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm still working on myself, getting my shit to that level. But guys nowadays, especially
That's
where
funny.
I'm from in LA, they don't want to fuck with you if you ain't got your shit like together,
All the
like
way
have
together.
a really good job, and especially depending on your age. They're not dealing with you. They're not.
Yeah.
They don't want to be with you if you on no OnlyFans. They don't want to be with you if you work in retail. They want a specific woman, and so we kind of ourselves a little bit with all this equal rights shit. Yeah, I do like being able to make my own bread and do what I want to do and have a say so. But at the same time, it's like, damn, we kind of set ourselves back, because now guys don't even want to open the door for your ass. You know what I mean?
Hell
So
no.
it's a lot with that, going back and forth. It's like I'm on one side of it,
Well,
but then the
it's
other
tough.
side.
It's tough because it's like, in general, most women are not traditional women, and we want traditional outcomes.
I feel like it's just a level of respect.
Was she
for
hosting the
every
show today, or what?
What do you mean?
Like, it doesn't matter what I do for work, or it doesn't matter what the other person does for work. If you have a mutual respect for each other, like, I would want my man to
Yeah,
open
right.
a car door for me, but like vice versa, like
It
I
don't go
would
both
take
ways,
my man
though.
out to a nice meal once in a while. Like, I feel like it's just an equal amount of respect, and like I would like my man to get me flowers once in a while, just like he would probably like fuck, I don't know, like a massage once in a
Right,
while.
it should be equal like
to
that,
get,
you
or to
know?
get, or to get like cooked food when he gets home or whatever.
Just
Some
like
men
it's
like
just
flowers.
respect. It's just
Yeah, but I was talking
Alright.
about like the traditional outcome, like being a housewife. So only like roughly 20% of women get to do that. They get
Right,
to stay
right.
home.
And-
So it's competitive. Like and the guys that want a housewife, like I mean, you have to compete for them, and typically they don't pick girls with OnlyFans, porn stars. Like that's just not what
Right.
they pay.
Oh,
But I don't
Yeah.
want
Charleston
to
White
be
got the
a
new
typical housewife.
Well, I
Say
was
Cheese
only
interview.
I don't know what you want. I was talking about what she said.
Right, because
Yeah.
I said there's moments in my life where I'm like,
Right.
fuck it, I'll do that. Because
Yeah.
dealing with being a woman and dealing a black
She said, "Fuck it," right? She'll go through with it.
woman at that and dealing with this workforce, like I said, I'm from LA. So it's hell that I deal with on a day-to-day
Yeah.
basis, and I'm
LA.
sick of it. You
Yeah,
know
but
what I
it's
mean?
like at 33, like you just can't be a traditional woman anymore. And I don't think you would claim to be, right? And it's like a lot of times like we want these traditional outcomes, but it's like, do we qualify? You know?
Right, that's very true. But it's
Right,
it's like
that's
damned if
very
you do,
true.
damned if you don't at some point.
But
you know what I
well,
mean?
with that attitude, I mean, like at that point, I mean, listening to everything you're saying, have you been realistic with the men that you're going for? Like you're saying, like the men that you're going on dates with, like your job isn't good enough, this isn't good enough.
Have
Have you
you
ever like
been
taken time to
realistic?
stop and be like, damn, maybe it is me and not these men? You know
Look
what I mean?
in the
Like,
mirror.
And I have, and I tell people that I definitely have because I'm a Virgo, I'm an overthinker, and so I
Right.
analyze every fucking thing.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And so I do be
Exactly.
like, and that's why I just told her when she asked, "Are you like really looking?" And I'm like, you know what? No, Barbara,
Yeah.
you need to sit your ass down and get yourself together right now.
Well, maybe
because
LA
being
too.
real about it,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Maybe this is not the time. You know what I mean? For you to be trying to get it if you don't fully have your shit
You know,
together. If that's what guys are going for now.
If you make it to 35 and you're not married, you only have like a 15, I think, percent chance, 20% chance of ever
Right,
getting
and
married.
that's what's
Well,
scary.
also,
It's actually.
dating-
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, the dating pool in LA is not the best at
was
all.
gonna
Like
say.
the men,
You gotta
get out of LA.
the men in LA are some of the worst men I've ever experienced in my
Thank you.
entire
That's
life.
not a
Speak
great
on.
endorsement.
They act like they want something serious and they want a real relationship and a real true loving partner. And when they get that, they go and turn around and they're like, oh, I have this already. And then they go and turn around and cheat.
Thank you.
I think it's the
because
LA.
it's because women go for a small percentage of men.
I don't
It's
think
like-
But that's
I've
always
dated
true,
ugly
though,
ones.
because
I've
at the
dated
end
all
of the day,
short.
She
all
said
I
I've
care
dated
about
ugly
is making
ones.
sure that I'm loved. I'd rather have somebody who will commit to me and tell me that they love me and actually show me that they love me over someone who's Chris Brown.
Yeah,
I'd rather
exactly.
be loved than have somebody with status any day.
Yeah, I
Said
don't
she'd
even
rather
give
be
a fuck
loved over Chris Brown.
in those
status.
places to
I've
find
dated
those men who
ugly,
get
fat,
it.
short, it don't
The
matter.
thing is, like, that's great. That's great for you, right? And I'm not talking about you guys individually, but there's no shortage of
The
women
general.
trying to sleep with Chris Brown, trying to sleep with Drake,
Right.
trying to sleep with these entertainers, actors, high status
'cause they want the
celebrities.
bag.
That
Oh, yeah,
women,
you
wait,
see.
that
She
women,
said,
that
yeah, 'cause they
women
want
will
the
know
bag.
for a fact will not be faithful to them.
It's
Right.
living in the
They know.
city. It's
That's-
living in the city. It honestly is. The further away you get from a metropolitan area, the better your odds are going to be.
Ooh,
because
see.
it's the people in cities. There's so
The
many
city.
people.
Don't live in the city if you're trying to get hitched. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Back to the shit. Back to the shit show.
Here, your pool is so deep. You can just look at
Too much
somebody,
competition.
swipe left, swipe right. You can toss them aside. You can cheat
Yeah.
on. It's also really
Yeah.
easy to disguise what you're doing if there's so many people around. To
Yeah.
be perfectly honest.
Yeah,
with
because
you.
I feel like I used to feel the same way. I used to be like, oh my god, I hate dating in LA because
Yeah.
I'm from Alabama, like bumfuck
Yep, there you go.
nowhere.
Right.
And
There you
I hated
go.
dating there, but like then I came to LA and I was like, I hate
Right.
dating in LA, and I was
My
like,
bad, my
well, where
bad.
I had to sit down and shut the fuck up and be like, well, where am I actually looking at dating? And my guy now, who's like a blue collar job, he's
yeah, I
he's
was just
not.
saying, a lineman or a rig worker. Or
yeah,
somebody, yep.
they're
Oh,
great.
shit.
Will treat you, but a lot of people don't want
She said they're great.
to admit that those
funny.
guys sometimes are the best people and the best prospects to date. We want the flashy stuff as much as we say we don't. Yes, the hell we do. And
Yeah,
we go
I
out on
would
social
go-
media and say, if you don't have this, if you don't have this kind of money, if you don't fucking drive a Bugatti, you're not worth my time. So a lot of these guys, a lot of these
Yeesh.
normal guys that we complain aren't around, they're around. We just don't give a shit
No
about them.
Bugatti.
I would
not
go
in
we
these
don't give them a
major
chance at all.
metropolitan areas. If you move outside of a major metropolitan area and you live outside of like a medium-sized city, like
That's where the
45 minutes
keepers
outside
are,
of it,
okay.
and you participate in life in that town, and you work somewhere where you do not work around the majority of the same gender.
I
That's
think
the
I
biggest
have
problem.
arm set.
I
What's
get a lot
up?
of people that are like nurses, teachers, social workers. They always talk
What's up,
about how they
Gabriel?
can't find anybody. They can't find anybody because they work with all women.
All women,
That's
all
the reason.
bitches. Yeah.
And then also the
I
men
love those
in that
types of
That's the
jobs.
thing.
yeah, well, women,
My little
women
gay
choose
ass
those
loves
jobs.
that.
Women go into those jobs, and then
She
we
said
can't
she
get
love
out of them
that.
because you get into them and they suck.
I
Well,
like
and the other issue is women find 80% of men as unattractive. Not okay,
Right.
not meh. You find 80% of men you meet ugly.
But I've dated ugly ones. I tried to
dated
go
men that I
against the
don't
grain
I've
and
dated
date
ugly
ugly
ones
and
too,
do
though.
that play, girl.
Typically
Sheesh.
when
Wow.
women, no,
But that's why you need to work.
No,
That's why
no,
you need
but
to
Damn,
work.
I bagged to back.
That's why you need to
typically-
work around men. If you're looking for a partner, if you're looking for a spouse, you need to work around men because you have to know the men in order to actually know if they're attractive to you. Yes,
right.
I agree with what
Okay.
you're saying, but the thing
guess
is,
I don't know what
women
you're talking
will care less about how attractive a man is if they are in close proximity to that man and they like him. Yes, that is how people get married. Most people meet at
I know,
work.
but I'm not talking about like what's
Yeah.
ideal. I'm talking about what is.
No, what
right?
I'm talking about what is most people meet
yeah,
at work.
Yeah, no, but no. Now the number one way is dating apps. It's not working.
Dating
anymore.
apps, yeah.
I think
that's-
dating apps personally are the dumbest thing created because personally for me, like I go on personality. At the end of the day, like yes, the first thing you see when you meet somebody is their looks, but like I've dated men that I haven't found conventionally attractive and they have been the sweetest human beings to me ever.
Was it because you knew them from something other than meeting them and like meeting them in a bar and being attracted to them?
Well, actually, so before I also bartended on the side when I was doing
Uh-oh.
I was bartending too.
yeah, when I was doing OnlyFans, it was in Austin. He was a DJ.
Right.
Oh, you work together.
DJs
Yes.
always get
So
them.
he was more well, we didn't work at the same bars, but it was
Gotta
like
watch
the
out for
industry.
those
Austin's a very,
DJs.
very small nightlife industry.
Yeah.
So the person that I dated, he was
So I
not
had a question for you.
attractive at all. Overweight, just not
Lena's
my
gonna be in a
type
street
that
fight?
I would see
What?
at all. But his personality completely won me
How
over.
how long were you with him?
We were together for, I mean, it was, he
That's
died while
enough
we were
videos
talking,
for today.
but
Holy shit.
it
You're
was a
dead?
very amazing, we were friends before and then it just kind of switched into something more. But I think it was like, I knew him for a very long time. So I wouldn't say there was really a time of us like talking. But I think, that's why I think dating apps are like the dumbest thing ever.
I agree with you. I mean, if we meet someone on a dating app, like we only swipe right 5% of the time. So if you're meeting with someone online, like typically he's got a lot of women because again he's getting all of the likes.
Damn.
I wouldn't
he
even
gets
be here if
everything.
it wasn't for the dating app. That's how I met Brian. If Brian hit me up, we swiped on each other. And he
Brian,
talking
you swiped
about,
right
do
on
you
that
want to
one.
come on my show? I'm like, you ain't gonna ask me out first.
That's
a
funny.
lot of something that
Brian
I
on the
think
dating
really
app
is
is
too,
getting
a
the
lot of us
girls.
here are
That's
content
funny.
creators, and if a guy is doing well on a dating app, it's really because he can write sales copy, and that's a problem because it means that men who can write sales copy and know how to take photos that look a certain way are the ones that get chosen over and over, and those are the wrong ones.
I just want to say that when
Because-
I'm on a dating app, I do read through what they put on that on
Do I need to
the
get on a dating
questions and
app?
stuff like that
Just
because
troll
you
for
can
the
be
show?
the finest
that?
motherfucker in the room,
student,
and
you
if
know?
I can't carry a conversation with you and you're not making me laugh or smile,
Right.
it's over with. It's wraps. I'm not
the
gonna
point
talk
is
to
the
you
guys
again.
you're gonna match with are the ones that know what to say.
Yeah, they're optimized.
Yeah.
They're literally.
I don't
optimized
know
their game.
because
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of really cute motherfuckers on there saying
don't know what to say.
saying some dumb
But
they're the
again,
ones that are really
you're only
competent.
swiping right 5% of the time.
And-
5%.
And you have to remember on a dating app too, women are the product, right? Women are the product. The men are the customers on a dating app.
Right.
Women are the product. It's
I mean,
they're
not
selling
on,
us.
on some of them. Sorry to interrupt.
No,
not
it's
on
fine.
all of them.
Yeah, like Bumble and Hinge.
Yeah,
right?
some
But
of them.
The
it's-
rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
you're the
I've-
product.
I don't think most people really use Tinder as much anymore. I think it's at least in LA, it's mainly Bumble and Hinge, and then the celebrity one, I guess.
That's because most people in LA be crazy as hell and got banned off Tinder already.
She told the truth. See what Charleston White talking about real quick. Shout out Charleston
Motherfucker
White,
paid
Anton
Ice
Daniels.
Spice $500,000.
Damn, he talking about
Yeah, that's
Jordan
wild.
Poole.
Man, if I got 20 million, that ain't shit to catch a bitch attention. And I want this little bitch.
Right?
I ain't gonna go broke doing it. But if I got this kind of money and I'm trying to, man, get this whole attention, yeah. Nah, man, that's some big dog shit.
Big dog shit, man.
Cause every man want to impress the kind of bitch he think he like. Every nigga want to do that. Impress the kind of broad. Man, I ain't that tough, my nigga. I love, man, God created these motherfuckers for me. You nigga can go be tough. Man, homie, I play trick for the right bitch that I like. I ain't tricking on every nigga, but for the right one you like, nigga, you got to have a weakness for some kind of broad. You ain't no man if you ain't. If you ain't got no weakness for a woman, you ain't a man. Cause every man's weakness is a woman.
Yeah, but to spend I'm doing all right. Like I feel like I'm doing absolutely phenomenal, right?
Man, I done seen.
Shit can't get $5 out of me, bro.
That. They can get it out of me to him. Man,
she can't get $5 out of me, bro.
Man, I'm
different.
Man, sometimes I wanna play trick.
He said sometimes I just want to.
Why? Because homie, in my mind, this what a man do. Right? What nigga stingy with the money with the bitch? Say, I get drinks for all these women over here. I thought that what a nigga do. Nigga pull up on say, babe, what y'all drinking? I thought that what a nigga did. See a broad he like in the malls and say, baby, listen up. I thought that's what a nigga did. I thought that's what players did.
Yeah,
I thought that's what players did, man. Catch him a young bitch, woo, 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 woo. Pull out the bankroll. Remember, write your phone number down. And it's $100. Man, that's what I seen players do that in the 80s.
Yeah, exactly.
In the 90s and the 80s.
Yeah. I definitely seen that.
Nigga write down phone number. Nigga used to get them writing their number down on 20, and they got a call every time.
Yeah, they would, huh?
Man, I thought that's what players did, and that's why you got the money. I didn't know you got the money to save it to give it to the kids, and the kids go trick it off. I'm gonna trick some off too now. I'm gonna have some fun. That boy ain't gonna get all the pussy. I'm gonna leave him all the money. He gonna go get all the pussy with it. I'm gonna do it too.
Austin, real.
I don't know, man. I just always believed that she was gonna do it anyway.
No,
right?
Hell,
she gonna do it anyway.
Man,
see,
you lying to me.
She gonna do.
Man,
she
listen.
gonna go, man.
Man, a woman who ain't getting nothing can only do so much and go so far, 1 or 2 times. Man, sex ain't that good. Sex ain't that motherfucking good for her to go all over and beyond. Man, please. Boy, when they think they getting something and know they gonna get something, man, they suck different, fuck different, act different. Man, there's some things you can get away with that you normally wouldn't be able to get away with.
Right.
It's some things you can get away with, homie. You normally wouldn't be able to get away with. Nah, man, I'm just, man, please. I done got plenty of free dick sucking. I done paid for some. Ain't nothing like that paid for dick sucking. It's different. It's completely different. Tell you something. Bitch picking up after she done put some dick down. Man got way more enthusiasm to a bitch just fucking for the cum. Man, no.
She gonna do it for the clout, man.
Nah, no, she ain't. Because the clout causes her to feel shame when she driving back home, and she buried it, and she got the same. No, that clout causes her to feel shame like a bitch or a slut. That money will make her make justifications and excuses on why she want to do it again. Nah, homie, clout make them feel low.
That money is addictive.
No, clout make them feel low. Cause you got them like Megan Thee Stallion and rapping them songs and them now and they mamas them now clout make Jim Hart just fucking you for clout. Niggas ain't that player no more. Don't treat women kind enough for her just to fuck for clout. That's why all women now are trying to get over on man because niggas ain't player.
Right.
That's why all women now attempt is to get over or to get back.
That's it.
Or to get even.
Stripper culture.
Cause niggas ain't that cool and kind no more. Where else he'll stop and get her something to eat. Man, some niggas say, man, I won't even get her a burger. I'll take her to McDonald's. You won't even feed her? You done got that cold on the problem?
You say you ain't even gonna feed her? You got that cold?
But you'll treat your partners.
Right?
You'll treat your partners, but man.
Well,
please.
no, see, this is the way it go. Right?
He trying to tell him how it gonna go.
I am who I am, right? And my lifestyle is what my lifestyle is. So the way I see it is,
What's up,
You know,
y'all?
if you with me, whoever with me, right? It don't matter if you my partners. It don't matter if you know, the chicks that's
Whatever.
with me. It don't matter what it is, right? If you with me, we all gonna eat, right? We all gonna do the same thing. We all gonna move a certain type of way. Ain't no one man but a crew. We all in the same boat.
What up?
But I'm not gonna give it to you for that.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah, what you
different.
saying?
Yeah, nah, hell no.
I don't see the value in it because it's like
Every
up, y'all? What's
woman
up? What's up?
around
What's
me
up?
is
What's
not
up?
gonna get. Every woman around me is not gonna reap the benefits of me. Every woman around me got a
Right.
specific role to play.
You right about that.
Every woman around me got a specific role
Yeesh.
to play. She ain't just around me to reap nothing. So if you're in my presence and any woman around me ain't just around me just to hang around,
Facts.
you're gonna
Exactly. Basically.
Some
well,
point.
it's some women around me.
What's up?
Or
What's
it's
up,
got
y'all?
to
What's
be
up?
some women around that
Be
play
good,
their
y'all.
role to go and get that
Appreciate
money.
the likes.
I try to keep. I don't want to get money with a bunch of women.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Because I don't put women in my business, in my game. So I don't really do business with women.
I love it. They the best people to do business with. See,
My business don't involve women. The type of business that I do don't involve women. Because
they gonna go get that money. I'm
if I
telling
do-
you, bro.
If a woman around me, she gonna get. It ain't no woman that's gonna, at some point we go. Cause you can't be around me if that's the case. You can't be around me if I'm strictly no to your pussy.
Even if she
I don't want you around me. Because every
That's a
woman
cool
around
illusion.
me got to some form of a fashion operate as one of my
Exactly. He right about that.
got to.
I needed to go get that money, but bro,
Well, I need to make copies, cook food, suck and fuck. The money already being made. Because
Austin
my
crazy.
game don't require her to do nothing.
I keep the majority of the women that's around me. They all work for me in one way, shape, or form. They going to get that bag, bro.
Yeah, if they work for me, they my hoes that I'm fucking.
Charles the crazy.
Yeah. Now if they work for me, they my hoes.
Simple as that, he said.
That's just how they got to go, man.
Right?
Yeah, man. It's in my mind, it's still pimping hoe. Ain't no in my
man.
mind, it's still everything function better as pimping hoe.
Yeah.
So it's a clear cut.
In my mind,
Yeah.
you can't come around me fucking with me.
I mean, that's fair.
Same with me.
You ain't no woman around me. You got to know. Yeah, you can't even come around me and be in my presence.
And you do know that. Hey, give me like a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Sheesh. see. I'm looking for that other Charleston White video. He did a new video with Say Cheese real quick. Let's check it out. Shout out Say Cheese. And, Charleston White. Let's skip it a little bit because that loud ass intro, you know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Let's get it.
Oh man, here we go, man. We got Charleston White back in the building, Mr. AKA Sell Him Out, because he's selling all his shows out.
23 shows, man. Yeah, 23 shows thus far.
Because the last show that you did in Dallas was your first show in Dallas.
Yeah.
Sold out. I threw it.
Sheesh.
And just the environment, the aura in the room, when you walked in the room and everybody just lit up.
Yeah.
The camera phones out.
Yeah.
It was a hell of an experience.
Most people like to discredit their town. Most people say you can't make it. You have to go somewhere else and make it before your town supports you. I believe
you say that.
My town used to hate on me. I felt like I didn't get a lot of support when I look at the analytical data. But man, when we did that show the other night, I realized I got more support here than what I could see. Yeah.
Well,
it's
you
a
go.
lot of unseen support.
What's up, y'all?
Because most people have lives.
Ooh, I remember this chain.
So that was that really touched me. But I was nervous all day because your home crowd, they know you the best, right? They done heard all your jokes.
What's up,
They done
y'all?
seen all, so now homie, I
Friday
had
night.
to come with something that I had never presented on stage before. And so I didn't have it wrote down. It came off the top of my head and they laughed the whole time.
They definitely did, man. And we're running it back July 4th weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, they doing
and this
another
time,
show.
Same place.
I'm gonna be way better because I'm going on tour with TK Kirkland. So we're doing a
TK.
Live Nation presents TK Kirkland Grown Folks Talking tour hosted by Charleston White. So I'm finna go do a
That's
little
tight.
hosting so I can learn to be a master of ceremony. I'm finna learn how to slide in and work the crowd and win the joke and win. So I'm learning now. As before, I was just blind man shuffling,
Master of
trying to figure
ceremony.
all this out on my own with no script, no direction, a lot of hate, a lot of barriers, a lot of obstacles, a lot of discouragement, a lot of threats. So I had all that on top of not knowing what to do. I just had a plan to learn and figure it out as I go along.
Not knowing what to do.
Absolutely. Now, I don't want to misquote you, but you recently said that, in so many words, you said that you're tired of dealing with black folks. You want to start dealing with white
He
folks when
said
it comes to the
tired of dealing
business.
with black
Oh yeah,
folks.
I am.
That's funny.
Black people
He said, yeah, I
don't
am.
teach each other the business. For one, we want to keep each other at a disadvantage. So very few black people say, brother, come here, let me show you something to make you better. We
Right.
sit back and see if they can get better or if they could fail. Whether we root for the failure or not, we sit back and watch. We don't help to elevate. For the most part, black people don't have no establishments that pays like the white venues
real?
do.
That's correct, definitely.
Black people don't put a lot of focus on making sure that a venue is secure with the proper security. They just want the numbers and the money. So they want the bodies and the numbers. They're not making sure everybody's safe. So in all of my traveling and all of my dealings, it's almost safer to deal with white people
It is. You
than
know
it
that.
is with black people.
You know that. But that's already known, though, widely known. All right. Hold on, let's see what OG Percy's talking about real quick before, because I don't know how much Battlefield I'm finna play today. I'm finna, chill a little bit. I'm kind of tired, but I'm just back from travel. It's kind of like jet lag. I ain't get on no plane, but you dig what I'm saying.
Now tuned into the Bob Report.
But yeah, let's get in this OG Percy.
It's come on gang
Damn,
terminology.
why this shit so loud though? God damn.
Oh,
Bob, the come on game is for all you come on the wrong way when you come on the wrong way. Come
What you
on
talking
now.
about?
Come on.
Yeah,
make
let's
it make
hear
sense.
I'm about to. The come on game is something that they were young, don't know shit. The come on game that they run on get there. Y'all talk booty bands, bandits. The only way to be a booty band.
Man, why they censoring that shit so much?
You gotta be a come.
It's crazy
I
when
watch
censorship
come on
happens.
game when they get there.
I can't even watch the damn interview if they gonna keep bleeping out what he's saying. What's the point? Anyway, freedom. What happened to freedom of speech, man? I understand YouTube, but goddamn.
You know, biologically, like where the
They
men
need
are
to watch the
attracted
OG
to.
Percy video because they want to cut out. Matter of fact, let's go to motherfucking Eddie Griffin. Let's see what Eddie Griffin talking about. He be talking crazy.
So I haven't been watching. What's that nigga's podcast? The rapper from the other day.
Oh yeah, shout out Eddie Griffin. He said the rapper from the other day. Shout out Noriega.
Noriega.
And motherfucking Eddie Griffin.
The light skinned dude. Ball light skinned dude. What you talking about? Billy Kid? No. He got the Spotify podcast and he had the round table that we was watching the other day.
Joe Budden?
Joe fucking Budden.
Joe Budden.
And they talk
I was gonna
shit
say that too.
about me.
So
talking shit about me.
Who's the nigga? It wasn't Joe. Joe just had the motherfucker on the show.
No, but he said something funny. There was someone talking shit, but whatever. What? The thing that was funny was that you walk into a poker game with 2 fucking German Shepherds. Is that a true story?
What?
Me?
Yeah.
He said,
I walked into a poker game.
Yeah, a celebrity poker game with 2 big ass German Shepherds.
That's some bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Who came up with this?
That was in the podcast. Whose podcast? Joe Budden
That's
had
bullshit.
one where the
They
dude-
talking about I walk in with 2 German Shepherds.
So the original premise of it was like he was saying that jokes today can be a little bit more offensive than people are used to, and he gave Eddie as an example. And then the bitch host was like, "Yo, I was hosting a celebrity poker game," and she was like, "DL was there. Eddie Griffin came in
Eddie Griffin looks bewildered. He don't know what the fuck he talking about.
with 2 big ass German Shepherds," and I was like, "No fucking way."
I don't even like German Shepherds.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta hear the backstory.
There we go.
So, motherfuckers were fabricated. So, can you pull that up?
Yeah.
Now, this is
the one that just happened 3 weeks ago?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm looking at okay.
Now, no, because we need to start splicing in them talking shit, in my retort and bring
They need an editor. I can help you out. I can splice it in.
the facts. Because I ain't just gonna be the crash test dummy motherfucker just smacking around on the internet, nigga. Fuck that shit.
Right.
So set it up, because I'm about to give my retort to whoever that bitch made motherfucker that put this shit up there. And then bring up some details on they pass and shit that I can slang out on they fuck asses. So, on the Joe the Joe Booty show.
Damn.
Because it's gotta be Joe Booty, because this little on the show gonna call me gonna say the F-bomb. I remember the F-bomb used to mean fuck. Not and I don't know, I don't understand why motherfuckers getting away from calling what they
Meaning
is.
of the word? That's normal.
They don't have a problem inundating our children with that shit. Yeah, every animated cartoon, every motherfucking animated movie. On a commercial late
Target right now. Everybody mad at Target.
night has something to do with medication. Why is every mother, you notice it, bro? Every motherfucking medication goddamn late night commercial start out with a white bitch with a black dude. Then it's 2 black dudes kissing. There's 2 more black dudes kissing. Then it's 3 more black dudes kissing. Then there's a big old black dyke bitch with a white hoe. And the last one is a white man with motherfucking Nubian queens.
And they the only straight ones.
And them the only straight ones out the bunch. Everybody else is gay. If you don't believe me, watch the normality they're trying to create.
That's what they're trying to do.
That only white men and black women can be straight.
Damn.
Everybody else must be twisted, disturbed, and motherfucking mental. That's what it is.
For real.
That's the plan.
So, Joe Booty.
I think
I'm
he's
calling
talking
you
about
that
Joe Budden.
because you allowed all the disturbed shit I just described to take place on your show about me.
He's like, and I ain't even do nothing.
In order for your show to be seen by me to be real, you should have did your due diligence. You should have called the other performers on the show. So they could have canceled out you ever being embarrassed by me. By that obviously little gay ass faggot boy that couldn't take the pressure of me speaking my truth on stage. Yeah.
Griffin going in again.
Comedy, I don't know if yours does, but mine does deal in truth as I see it. But everybody's allowed to have their own fucking truth. That's the mystery of it all, ain't it? Now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. So
got him. Already got a
check
kill.
your ass before you open up your ass cheeks called the show and allow this fart ass shit to come out your ass. Yeah, this farty bitch talking about I got 2 German Shepherds. I ain't never owned a fucking German Shepherds. Yeah, this half of they talking about nigga, half a crowd walked out. That's false. And then in the end zone, it was a standing ovation. Well, have my eyes. Who was standing up? Who was standing up? This motherfucker canceled his own self out. This little son of a bitch, man. Fuck this. Man, hey, Joe. Check who coming on your show, dog.
Damn, bro.
And do some research on that bullshit for you lot of these motherfuckers just talk freely.
I'm about to change the knife for a different gadget.
Which is why I do my show by my motherfucking self with no
me
help.
too.
I only have to answer
me
me.
too. Exactly,
You
me
gotta answer
too.
everybody you got on your fucking show. I'm the only motherfucker on my show. I can answer for me.
Yeah, ooh, somebody got
This is
him. They
what
gave me the kill
I
for it.
believe. And this is what I feel is funny. And then that's it, that's all. Now, if you want a co-host and another co-host and a co-ho and a that's you. That's on you, Joe.
Damn,
But
bro.
nigga, I am the host and the co-host and the
Holy
cause nigga,
shit.
I'm the co.
Big old tank. Yeah, I'm the star. I'm the co-host of the show and everything. Ooh. Come on. Oh, shit, I missed him. Whatever.
2 German Shepherds. Where the fuck you find that bitch? Can you answer that for me, Joe? Where the fuck did you find this out? Where you find this little bitch?
Damn, I'm pushing up.
I mean, it seems obvious that she has pussy on her breath. So.
What the hell?
Where did you find this little
Said she got pussy on the breath.
Oh, he hates black women. No, I hate that black bitch. Lying ass, stank ass, motherfucker. Black bitch.
I was trying to mark him.
The question, what is
Got
he
the button
even
to press,
going with
though.
the statements he was trying
Sheesh.
Who? He wasn't trying to make no statements, man. He just trying to disrespect me. That's what I got out of it. If he had a statement and a point to make, they could have rolled on that point. But there was no point to make. Because everybody knows throughout my history, how's my comedy been? Nigga, I'm the most pro-black motherfucker in history.
Damn. Sheesh.
In stand-up. Period. I think there might be one. Paul Mooney might. Nah, it's me, goddammit. So anyway,
he said, "Nah, it's me."
I'm the most pro-black motherfucker in stand-up. And motherfucker gonna tell me that I'm what? I'm against black women because I call them to the table. All these black women talking about I hate you and all. I'm just calling y'all on y'all real shit. Y'all sold us out for chicken change. In 1960s, y'all did sell us out for chicken change.
Well, for who? Jimmy Chang?
Y'all got us kicked out the house so y'all can get them food stamps. There was a movie about it.
Right.
Don't believe me?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
You right about that.
Go. Claudine, starring James Earl Jones. And what's
Diane Carroll.
Diane Carroll. Diane Carroll played the mother with a couple of kids. James Earl Jones played her husband. And the man was what? The man. And he had to get out of the house so she can get the Section 8 and the food stamps on free food. But he was already paying the bills. He already gave him food. But the white man told this motherfucking black bitch,
damn,
if you get him out the house, we'll get you free food stamps. Free money.
Damn.
And that's how black women sold us out for chicken change.
Oh, yeah.
So I was only speaking facts in the joke that I was presenting towards my audience. Not that I need to give this whole explanation, because I don't. Because it's a goddamn joke, and fuck you if you can't take a joke. So the bitches proved my point again, the sensitivity of certain black women. She fell into the certain black women category, right? Now, most of us is, nigga being honest, Eddie telling it right, but no. This bitch must have been an old hoe. They took the Section 8, took the food stamps, took the yellow, green, and purple money. One of them old hoes. Young hoes, they ain't taking no yellow, green. They independent, they doing their own thing, and thank God, most of the new young black women have been trained by some proper mothers. Don't do what we did to these black brothers. Because they will live and die on your behalf.
Holy shit, where they at?
Now, so to the bitch on the internet to say Eddie Griffin hates black women, fuck you too. You get in line with the Joe Budden show or the Joe Booty show, whatever fuck. Y'all can hang out together. Y'all have never spent a day with me.
Got your ass, boy.
None of you motherfuckers. So you don't know me at all.
Oh, shit.
So if you want to speak on me, you must know me. I don't know you motherfuckers either. That's what I'm calling Joe Booty and that black bitch that hate a nigga. That's it.
You don't fuck with Joe Buttons no more.
Now, we even.
Now,
if y'all want to sit at the table with me, hey, you know I am. I don't want to sit at the table with y'all. I don't give a fuck where y'all is.
He said, fuck that.
Y'all brought me up. I'm just giving a retort to both of you motherfuckers. This is Eddie Griffin.
This is Eddie Griffin. He's out. He's signing out.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I had a chance. I missed it. Let me switch to this for a second. Let me try to get some kills for a second. Come on, man. Get back up over here. Fuck. Holy shit. Hey. God, what am I getting shot at by? Yeah, I got some health. Oh shit. Need help. Need help. Need help.
Need medical!
Damn, I ain't hit nothing. Holy shit. Let me get out of this corner. Oh, it's fire over here. I ain't trying to go over here either. Oh shit. Oh, I missed. I've been off for a week. Give me a break, you know. All the sweats ain't got no life. They've been on all week. Yeesh. Alright, let's see what else we got.
Like a woman that looks like she's capable of bearing a child. So like some meat on the
To me, that's the
body.
only way that we can say what we know men
lush
like, because it's
hair.
all different.
I'm getting
for women.
revived.
Yeah.
It's not.
Some
It's not,
men
it's not that one thing. Like, oh, if you
and-
have a small nose, every man
I
is
mean,
gonna like you.
men in general aren't that picky.
And also,
Some
men
men-
like supermodels. Some men like the BBL, big booty Latinas. Like everyone has a different type, so you
Right.
can't just put men
That's
into
fine.
like a certain category.
BBL,
I mean,
big
men
booty
really aren't that picky.
Latinas.
They swipe right on dating
That's what
apps
she
like
said.
50% of the time. Like, yeah, men just really
They're
aren't
not
that
picky on who they fuck, but they're picky on who they
they
want to call their
marry.
girlfriend.
Yeah, and who they want to
married.
show
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
another thing is you can be the complete and total package and get delivered to the wrong house. I'm just
Right.
saying you can be what somebody is dying and praying for and
women
not
are the
get delivered to
choosers,
them.
so then you pick the wrong house.
No, I'm saying
Right,
I'm saying you can walk
exactly.
into a room and be
Corrected her right,
a
though.
10 to somebody in that room, but go up to the wrong guy.
I mean,
You know
not
what I
really,
mean?
not really. Okay, I'll give.
broader
Let's do
group
it.
of
Let's do a
people,
different
though, not
example.
necessarily
Is
one
Lizzo gonna be a 10 anywhere? Lizzo, if she goes to Japan,
That's
is she gonna
exactly
be
what
a
I'm
10?
that's exactly
Is
what
she-
I'm saying.
No,
Hell
no, but
nah.
she's not gonna be a 10 anywhere. I mean, we could argue that maybe like
I'm confused on what the hell we're arguing.
Well, yeah, she would be a 10 somewhere. Like I said, in the hood,
Yeah, exactly.
she would be a
She's
20.
the she's
like,
just
In the
like every
hood.
woman. They could be the exact perfect package for the perfect person.
Right.
But that's exactly what I'm trying
There's
to say.
nobody that
Lizzo,
is.
if you want to
Come
use her as
Have
an
you
example,
spoken
she's
There
a
we go.
beautiful
person
woman.
on earth?
Got him out that
Right,
corner
right.
at least.
I think what
Have you
she's getting
spoken
at
to
is
every
that
single person on earth?
I mean, I have common
I
sense.
think that that's
could-
where you get in.
There we
I think that's
go.
where you get it wrong sometimes.
I don't understand why everyone can come
we
defend.
have to generalize in order to have conversations.
Sometimes.
We
but
we
not
have to.
always.
Otherwise, if we're gonna have a conversation about every single exception,
But
we're
why-
gonna be here all day.
But why
Lizzo,
would you
but at
think
the end
that
of the
about
day, there
Lizzo?
are
It's because
guys
she's
like
fat?
that.
Okay,
Yeah,
I have
gotta
a
move.
question. I have a
Sheesh,
question.
these little
If I
hoes
said you
loud.
guys look like Lizzo, would you take it as a compliment?
God damn.
Lizzo has a beautiful
I think
face.
she's confident
Lizzo
as
has
hell.
a beautiful
Yeah.
face.
She's
Her
confident as hell.
face is
Her
beautiful.
body and her face and her confidence and the way that she carries
Hell
herself.
no.
Hell
They
yeah.
lying like a
you
motherfucker.
have a body like
I
Lizzo.
can
You're
find
cool.
beauty in every single woman though. Like that's just
They
think
capping
what-
like a motherfucker.
I think what Pearl was trying to get at is that it's okay to be normal. It's okay not to be a 10 out of 10 in society's standards. Everybody
no,
is told
100%.
nowadays that
And
they're
who would
special
be-
and that you're a 10, you're a 10. No, let's be for real. We have to be honest with ourselves. We go out into the world. I'm going to go out somewhere. Somebody doesn't like black girls. Guess what I'm going to have to do? Accept that people don't like black girls. I'm going to go out there and change the world's opinion. No.
But that doesn't change how you feel about yourself.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's not
but
the
I feel about
objective
myself because I'm going off
rating,
of society's
But the
standards of what I
question-
look
the
like.
question
I
was
feel
to
that
rate-
way, but she's saying she's
There we
We're
go.
supposed to rate our looks,
I know I
not
had that.
ourselves. There's a big difference.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
no,
you're
to
not
rate
rating
your own
yourself
looks.
a,
But
a
even
6.5
okay, but come on.
person.
Even if we're
Come
gonna
on,
go
man, I
off
don't got no more
personality,
of
what
these.
we all
Go
That's
perfect 10.
subjective, too.
No, I'm saying like there's no
Try to
areas
get
for
some animal.
improvement in your
No,
personality.
there's always
That's not what we're
Like-
saying at all.
No, I mean it is when you're saying you're a 10. If you're
Oh, I'm
including
right here.
because
We were
you said
talking
it.
You
about
have to be
Lizzo.
honest with yourself, honest
I'm
with
a
yourself
nine.
where you stand in
No,
society.
but I said if we were
There we
going,
go.
even if we were going personality, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But
They gonna try to
it's-
kill me
I
now.
think that
Shit,
we're having a
they
little
saw
bit
me.
of confusion about objectively. There is an objective beauty standard. You can look at a woman, and there are different across races, across ethnicities, across all different types of things. There are women who are objectively beautiful. When they walk in a room, you
Right,
know
definitely.
that's a 10. You know it. You know it when you see it. But there is relative beauty, like you were saying. It depends on where you are, and you may have somebody who, for that culture, for that area, that's a 10. And it looks different than the objective 10 that most people, if you have a room full of 1,000 people from all over the world, they know when somebody walks in that's a 10, objectively. Because you can see it's the facial symmetry, it's just the math, and our brains
100%.
comprehend it as beauty.
100%. And if you
Yeah.
bring somebody with blue
There we
eyes
go.
somewhere where there's predominantly not blue eyes, they're immediately going to get
Exactly.
like a
They'd
double
be
look
like, "Oh,
or
shit, they look
be
good."
held to like, oh wow, that's beautiful because it's not seen as often, or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying blue eyes because that's what I have, so I'm not gonna critique somebody else's look. But
What I don't understand is who is the shot caller that said, "Oh, this is the perfect structured face. This is what beauty is." Like
just
who,
society.
who has the
It's
right to
constantly
say
throwing in our
that?
face.
Like,
They're not
who
wrong. They were
are
bringing
you?
up the golden ratio.
Yeah,
that
Fibonacci.
is a
It's just math.
It is
Yeah.
And you know, another thing
just
is
math.
ridiculous to me is that okay, this is what a 30-year-old should look like. This is what you should look like when you're 20. This is what who
Do you,
put
I have,
like
I have a
an
question.
ABC
I have a
chart
question.
that said
how,
like
how tall are you? How tall are you?
5'7".
Okay, would you date a guy that's 5 foot?
I have.
Really?
Oh, plenty of times.
5 foot.
Oh, plenty.
7 inches.
Man, I f***ed the little 4 or 7 before, honey. Let me tell you. I look.
And
How
he
the
was
fuck
probably
is he
putting in
shooting
double
that
time.
smack?
Yeah,
I can't see
you
that shit.
Yeah, no, look, where I come from, look, you just blessed, and at my age, you just blessed to get
You just
somebody
blessed.
that, you feel me, wants to show you some
Damn.
love, honey, and show you a good time, honey, so you got to go along with it, baby. If it's your, you feel me, your type, then it's your type. Height shouldn't matter, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I think that's shallow to be honest. To put somebody down
Damn,
just based
there
off
you
their
go.
height.
Women do though. If you look
definitely
at the
shallow.
filters on dating apps, though,
I
like
mean,
most, like the
I
most
can-
common filter is 6 foot and up, and most women have that filter on if they can.
I have
But
a
I also
question.
feel like most men like shorter women as well.
they do.
Yeah,
That's my problem.
5'2" is like this.
They want the
don't
little
care.
tiny
Forty
itty bitty, yeah.
I attract mad short guys, and
know,
I used to give them a chance. I used to date only.
I feel like
guys
short
that
kings
age.
are I know the
right
tallest
now.
women. There's no
The
problem.
most
Definitely
confidence.
is. Yeah, they are.
Damn, bro. Fucking couldn't hit that shot. Did I? Oh, my dog is getting him. That's the reason why you have a dog, man. Get those shots you can't get sometimes. Thanks, Fuzzy Boo. I appreciate it. Come on, man. How I only made hit with one? That's crazy. Holy shit. He can shoot me, but I can't shoot him. What the? What the? Sheesh. Gotta shoot quick so I don't get hit. About to lose? No. We might win this, actually. Holy shit. Somebody had it. Oh, he got me. Oh, I'm getting a revive, though. Let me back up.
Ask the ladies to rate their looks on the scale.
Oh,
of
I
1 to
backed up
10.
right into that shot,
Okay, we can
too.
do that. Go ahead. What about
Oh, I got to revive again.
7.5, 8.
Okay.
3 in a row. That's funny.
I think I'm a 10
Wait,
in the
can we just
Midwest.
have you
Fucking
scoot into the
snipers.
table so you're not like leaned back?
Depends on the city. In LA,
Yeah.
the number goes down.
Okay. Let's say you're in like a international hub somewhere. I don't know.
international hub.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Like LA, for example. I wouldn't. On a good day, a solid, like a strong 8.
Okay.
Fuck. Of course it would do that.
I would call myself a 10, but that's because I'm, no matter who it is, like no one's ever gonna think I'm the prettiest girl, or like there's always gonna be somebody that thinks I'm
on,
ugly.
man.
So
Come on,
I'm
man.
just gonna call myself a 10 and be happy with that.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
Not
sure.
everybody
Holy
likes me, not
shit.
everybody has
Of course
to.
I pop
Okay,
out
we'll
with
let
2 of
everybody
them.
answer. Go ahead.
I'd give myself an 8.
If I was down south or in the Midwest, I'd be Beyonce. But here in LA, you feel me? It really just depends on what part of, well, we're in San
The
Diego, but
region.
I'm from LA. I'm from the hood. So in the hood, I'm definitely a 10. You feel me? But when
You
you go to
said in the
Beverly
hood, she
Hills,
a
stuff
10.
like
That's
that,
funny.
you fat, you got a belly, little fupa, then yeah, your number go way down. So Beverly Hills versus the hood, you know, let me know.
More to love, baby. More to love. I would rate myself like a 7 or an 8.
Okay.
Dang, she said
I'd
7 or
probably give
8. That's
myself
crazy high.
a 6.5 or a 7. I think it depends on the city and state too. Like in Florida, maybe like a 7, but here in California, maybe like a 6.5.
Yeah, I think I'm 6.5. I think that's about accurate.
Holy shit, they
Doesn't
all
kinda change
over
my
here.
mind.
I think he has a low bond, but
I was gonna say like
Holy shit, that
7 or
guy's got
8,
his
but I'm
aim
gonna go
on
with
right
8.
now today.
I say 5.
Fuzzy
An
boo,
average chick.
appreciate it.
No, I don't.
Pretty, no.
What? That doesn't mean. I don't think there's anything wrong with average.
we're talking about looks alone.
Looks
Yeah,
alone.
just
No,
looks.
no,
Just
I mean,
looks.
I mean, I think like
What's
there's
going on with
nothing
that?
wrong with
Oh,
being
okay.
average. I think if you take 10 girls at the table, like half of us probably are average.
Yeah. I think no one wants to be like honest with
thing is,
themselves.
and just
to
because
be
you're not
people, like,
saying you're a 10 doesn't
Here we
mean you're
go,
not
back.
confident either.
Yeah,
There's a difference
fact,
between
fact.
realistic
Get my
and just
dog
not
out here.
confident.
I agree completely.
Yeah, I don't know why like we live in this society where average is seen as a bad thing. Like most people are average. Not everyone can be
You're
like.
pushing out.
If you think about it, if you're an 8, that means you're in the top 20% of beauty.
Oh,
You should
it's
have had top
somebody over here
20% of
somewhere.
beauty results. So that
Oh,
means
shit, he a
I don't
sniper
know,
too.
modeling
Fuck that.
contracts. I don't know, eligible top 20%, 10% men in your DMs. Or,
My dog went up in
I
there.
don't know, but not just like taking you seriously. But go ahead.
There's also been beauty studies they've done where they've like had 8 faces lined up of different like kinds of beauty, supermodel
I can't
beauty
do
with
it
the
'cause they
chisel features,
EMP my
and like
shit.
what people
Yes,
actually
it's-
find most beautiful.
There
is
we
most
go. I
familiar.
killed him, though. I
So
killed
it's like
4
more
of
the
them
girl
with that
next door
C4.
look
Sheesh.
that was actually rated the most beautiful.
Or even like
Yeah, maybe
somebody
5,
like I've
actually.
noticed like the more that I've been around couples,
I
people
killed
tend
their
to date
beacon.
people that kind of resemble them or someone that they love, like their mom or something.
Right.
I don't know why that is. Again, it's
know
probably
why?
the
Holy shit,
familiarity
bro.
thing that she just pointed
almost
out.
came
But
and shot me from the back.
I've continued
Oh,
to
shit,
notice
he
more
got a
and
fucking
more
shield.
that since being in LA that a lot of people tend to date people that kind of look a little bit like them. So
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that necessarily like it's
What's
the
your
beauty
point,
standard.
though?
It's just
I don't get her
beauty.
point.
They see beauty in each.
Beauty
you can
is.
see
I'd
in
like to say that
anything, yeah.
beauty is not subjective; it's objective. There's been many studies. Like people tend to find the same things attractive. Like people might have like certain
Exactly.
types where it differs a little bit, but in general, like it's not subjective. It's
Yeah, and every
Also,
man, woman,
and
in
it differs
between
on
is
what's
someone's
popular
type.
at the time.
not.
Oh,
really.
true.
absolutely
Yeah, I think it
Look
depends
at
on the
Kardashian
content, too.
effect.
Because I didn't want to
Beauty
get lip
standards.
fillers until like 3 years ago when it became popular to
The
have big lips. And
Kardashian
someone
effect.
Yeah, and I was
But
bullied for my
I
big
feel
lips
like-
growing up until it became like people were getting lip injections.
But I feel like that's why I
Man,
Yo,
we can't
fix
cap
that,
neither
man.
one
I'm
of
not
these.
going
Sheesh.
to
Hold on.
base what I think of myself on what anybody else thinks of me. I look in the
Smoke.
mirror every day and I like what I see.
Yeah, but that's
So-
delusional. though.
But it's,
like, we have
but
to-
it's
we have
true.
to-
I like
sometimes
what I
it comes
see
to
in the mirror.
reality.
So
Like,
in
we
my
just gotta-
mind,
Okay, then
I see
okay,
myself
in
as
my
a 10.
mind, in
I'm
my
not
mind,
saying that you have to see
in
me
my
as a 10.
mind,
You
in
might
my
see me as a
mind,
3.
in
It
my
doesn't
mind,
change
I'm a
how I see
millionaire.
myself.
In my mind, I'm a millionaire and a PhD in my mind. I feel like that, so therefore I am.
That's
But just
what
because
I'm
you
saying.
like
Down.
just
Oh,
because you
shit,
like
he
what
right
you
here.
see in the mirror, also that
Yeah,
doesn't
but
mean that you're a 10.
Oh,
A 10 is saying you were
he
absolutely
almost got
perfect.
me.
You're saying you
Oh.
don't have any
Almost
acne.
got
Your
his
hair
on
is
me, too.
perfect every single day. Like you're in the best shape of your life. You're saying you have absolutely nothing that you think you can improve on yourself.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that I would consider
That's what she's
myself
saying.
10.
That's
I
what
don't
she's
know
saying.
other
That's what
people
she's saying.
I think maybe you're thinking
You
of different
know?
categories because objectively, the golden ratio is a measure of facial symmetry, and it is
Right,
objective.
right.
You can look at someone's face and see how closely they match. And so I think when a
Exactly.
lot of people say it, what they're talking about is this is how
The
I measure
golden
up to this
ratio,
ideal
facial
standard of beauty.
symmetry.
Though I do think
Yeah.
you're right. Over time, or whoever said that,
Oh,
over
he almost
time,
revived me.
society does value different aspects of women's beauty as time changes.
Yeah,
And things
it's
are
just
very
I know for a
But
fact
all
that
of
not
the-
everybody's
remember,
gonna
all
find me
the
beautiful.
media-
Some people will.
women-
some people
women
won't. So
make
at the end of the day,
70
I'm gonna go with what I like.
But
And I
women
like
make
how I
Hey, we're
look.
remember
about to
women
lose.
make 70 to
Okay.
80% of consumer buying decisions. So all the media is marketed towards women. It's not for men. What men likes really has not changed.
Natural, more
And
I
natural.
don't
like,
see. But
hasn't
I said
changed.
earlier, like it really does
Right.
depend on the country, and it does depend on where you're living because it's a lot different in America than it is in Israel. I lived in
Right.
Israel for over 4 years, and the beauty
Culture,
standards
totally.
there are
Wildly different.
completely
yeah.
different
Right.
than
Yeah,
here.
100%.
Asian countries as well. When I
Every
got
time.
back
Holy
here,
shit, bro. There's
when
so
I
many
got
sweats
back
on
here,
tonight.
I went and I wanted a nose job right away as soon as I got back. I went and
What the
got
heck is going
Botox. I went and got lip filler. I didn't feel beautiful here by beauty standards at all. But when I lived in Israel, I was very very confident, and I felt great because there they don't care about those beauty standards.
Right.
They don't care about that.
Yeah, come on.
No,
man.
but they've done studies on this, like with men all over the world.
I mean, I lived there firsthand.
I mean, I've
so
lived.
I
Okay,
saw
I've
it.
lived in Germany. I've lived all over the world too, so we could go back and forth in the I lived game. But
Right.
in general, men tend to find the same things attractive.
Come on, man. All right, hold on. Let me switch back to this real quick. Try to get this kill. Nope, I got shot in the back. Oh, I'm revived though. Oh, dead. Dead. We about to lose? Or we about to win this? No, we about to lose. They got it. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
We have captured an objective. We've driven them back. The defenses are falling.
Objective lost. We must regain control.
Oh shit, it went to overtime?
All forces evacuate.
And we still
We can't
lost
take
anyway,
the site.
so.
The plan was
That's why I didn't stay. Fuck that shit. Seen the writing on the wall, man.
Quick here, who's single? Show of hands. Show of hands. Kind of ish. You're kind of ish, but you're pregnant. Hello? Are you on
No
dating
girl
apps?
is actually ever single. On that note, I'll holler at y'all later, man. I got some other shit I gotta do. I'm kind of tired too. I'm still kind of tired from my trip. So shit, I'll holler at y'all next time, man. Peace.
Message.